Super simple ways for you to look better. Number one, shave your arms or trim the hair down. By doing this, you're gonna actually expose a lot more vascularity, not to mention definition. And remember, forearms are one of those things that women find incredibly attractive, which brings me to number two, roll your sleeves up. Expose the forearms. This is a great way to accentuate your sexy feature while simultaneously looking casual cool. Number three is wear a watch. A watch is actually gonna shorten the distance from your wrist to your elbow, making your forearm appear bigger, larger, and more attractive. Drink 120 ounces of lemon water a day. The deal is, guys, if you increase the amount of water you're consuming, your body isn't gonna hold on to as much. It's gonna flush you out, it's gonna lean you out, you're gonna look a lot better. The lemon also acts as a natural diuretic to help speed the process up faster. It also is a nice boost of vitamin C. Ice roll your face, all right? I got this bad boy on Amazon. It was super cheap. You can find them a lot of places, but the deal is, put it in the freezer, and then in the morning, or when you're feeling a little bit puffy or your eyes just don't look real great, or you ate a lot of carbs the night before, or you went out drinking, simply roll your face, all right? The whole idea is that the cold compress is basically gonna help press a lot of the subcutaneous water away and out of your face, making you look fresh and vibrant. You can also use cold spoons on your eyes. If you're somebody that suffers from dark circles, using 2 cold spoons on your eyes for about 5 to 10 minutes is a great way to help reduce the dark circles, but also make your eyes look fresh and bright. Or you can use one of these, all right? This is a little ice pack that is made for your eyes, all right? This feels amazing. You lay there for like 5-10 minutes. It's gonna help reduce the puffiness, those dark circles. Once again, you keep it in the freezer. When you're ready, boom, you just pop it on, you're good to go. Something else that you can do is cucumber, all right? Cucumber, sliced cucumber on your eyes is also another great way to help reduce the dark circles, all right? It also helps reduce puffiness. Another pro tip I'd like to give you, when it comes to making your body retain less water, look better, look leaner, not to mention your face look less fat, less chubby, less round, reducing carbohydrate consumption is also another hack that you can use, all right? When you increase the protein, increase the amount of vegetables, all right, that you're consuming, reduce the amount of starchy carbs from breads, from pastas, not to mention the sugars, you're gonna look so much better quickly. Something else that you can do if you're interested in looking better is whiten your teeth, all right? Crest strips, I love crest strips, but you could also use baking soda. Having a white smile is one of the quickest, easiest things you can do to look better. And the beautiful thing, it's never been faster or more affordable. Posture, stand up straight, walk tall, sleep. Oh, so good. I could take a nap right now. Actually, I don't nap, but I do sleep really well, which is the next thing you can do to quickly, easily look better, all right? When you sleep well, you wake up, you're refreshed. Your body looks better because it actually flushes. If you ever notice that when you don't sleep real well, you don't look as good, right? You feel like you're a little bit like fatter, a little bit doughier. It's because when we sleep, this is when our body is flushing. It's when our body is healing. You're also going to look better in terms of your eyes. The next thing we got to talk about is your brows. Fix them, clean them up, separate them. If you got one, you need 2. Pluck the hairs in between your brows. Also, if you want to clean them up underneath a little bit, no big deal. Next thing, grow a beard, all right? 10-day stubble, the sexiest, most attractive facial hair a guy can possess, all right? There was a study that I've talked about before. They took all these spicy senoritas, they showed them all these dudes, right? Various stages of facial hair growth, from clean shaven to woolly, crazy beard, right? And what they found is that men that had 10-day stubble were viewed as the most attractive. But if you want to make that beard even more sexy, edge it up. All right, your cheeks, also your neck. That is a quick, easy thing you can do to have a more structured and defined jaw, but also make your beard look better. Something else that will do that is a beard oil. Gentlemen, using a beard oil on a daily basis is a great way to not only have a thicker beard, because this beard oil that we sell at Pete and Pedro is actually designed to help increase and stimulate facial hair growth. All right, if you want to check it out, I'm going to link to Boost down below. This stuff has been getting insane reviews. It also works on your hair on your head as well. But for beard oil, right, it's going to make your beard look shiny, it's going to look healthier, and it's going to be thicker. A thicker beard is a sexier beard. Next up is your hair. Gentlemen, let your hair grow, all right? Here's the deal. If you're somebody that goes with a super short style, let it grow a little bit. One of the things that I noticed when I actually stopped getting my sides and my back super tight, I started getting so many more compliments on my hair. I was letting it grow out a little bit more. It's got luscious volume, which brings me to the next next thing you can do, which is a sea salt pre-styler. 5, 6, 7 squirts of a sea salt spray before you actually apply your product is one of the quickest, easiest things that you can do to have better, more amazing hair. It's gonna add weightless volume, a little bit of texture, and it's incredible because it also helps your styling product work better, which is the next pro tip. Use less product, all right? So many guys are using way too much product, and what happens is when you apply it, it weights your hair down. Now, real quick, guys, we had a mistake happen at the lab, all right? This is our putty, our #1 best-selling product, all right? It's high hold, low shine, amazing, but they put the wrong label on it. They put the wrong label. They put soft putty. It's not soft putty, it's regular putty. And we've got to get rid of this product. And so we thought we would give you an insane deal. Buy one, get one free. It's putty, but it's just labeled as soft putty. So it's putty, but with the wrong label on it. And so we're giving it to you for 50% off while supplies last. You buy one, you get one free. You buy two, you get two free. You buy three, you get three free. Gentlemen, this is the best product on the market. It's not just my opinion. Hit the link down below and read the reviews. But this product, I'm telling you, is incredible. If you're somebody that is looking for a better, higher quality product that isn't gonna F up your hair, that's gonna have incredible hold, that you can go in throughout the day, right? Change it up, restyle it. Guys, you are going to love this product. And right now, it's literally buy one, get one free while supplies last. You gotta go through that link in order to get the deal. But the fact is, once we sell out, we're done. So if you wanna grab it, do it now. Do not wait because this stuff is going to fly. Hydration, all right? Once again, you want a quick, easy way to look better? Start using a moisturizer. If you are not using a moisturizer, your face is not gonna look as good as possible, which brings me to the next thing, and that is exfoliate, all right? By using some type of exfoliating scrub on your face twice a week, it's gonna basically get rid of all the old dead skin and bring new, fresh, healthy, fresh, young ass skin to the surface, all right? You gotta do that to look amazing. Next up, Vaseline. Let's talk about it. This stuff is like my favorite look better hack, all right? A little dab on your lips before you go to bed is the easiest thing you can do to always have amazing, soft, kissably fresh lips, all right? If they're cracked, if they're crusty, they're nasty. You can also use a little dab of Vaseline on your eyes or around your eyes to help lock in moisture when you go to bed. It's another great way to basically make your eyes look fresh and bright when you wake up. Another use for this Vaseline that I love is your nails, which brings me to the next thing you can do to look better. Have better hands, gentlemen. Your nails matter. People notice them. Women specifically will look down at your hands, and if it's a hot mess, if it's a bitten, gnarled, bitten, nasty, dirty, funky, nasty experience, she doesn't want those bad boys on her body. No. You gotta make sure your nails are straight. How are you gonna straighten them out? You're gonna clip them regularly. You're gonna make sure that your cuticles are hydrated. And that's one of the things that I love about Vaseline. It actually goes and it hydrates your cuticles, making your nails and your hands look amazing. Also your feet. Gentlemen, here's the deal. If your feet are funky, fix them. Light blue. Light blue makes everybody look better, all right? Whether or not it's a suit or a dress shirt, all right? What I'd recommend is invest in anything light blue, all right? Light blue makes every skin color look great. Whether or not you're yellow, you're brown, you're black, you're pasty white, blue looks better. White, on the other hand, is a little bit more challenging. And the reason is because when you wear a white shirt, all right, up by your face, if you don't have like a great tan or you're not dark complected, it typically will wash you out. White also will make your teeth or your smile look more yellow if your teeth aren't white. And so, in my opinion, light blue is the best color that looks amazing on literally everybody. Something else that I would recommend you do, gentlemen, that's quick, that's easy, it's gonna make you look better, boom. Better jeans, new jeans, denim, do it. What are you waiting for? Go shopping. Get a pair that hugs your booty, that's not too tight, not too baggy, not too high. Upgrade your casual shoe wear game. Minimal leather sneakers, gentlemen, in my opinion, are a quick, easy style upgrade that literally will make every dude look better. They work great with jeans. You can wear them with chinos. You can even dress down a suit. One of the quickest things you can do to look better is wear clothing that fits your body. It is an instant style and visual upgrade, all right? Whether or not it's your suit, it's your dress shirts, or it's your pants, have them tailored. I'll show you. I've even had my pants tailored, all right? I've had them shortened because one of the deals is when you're a short guy, you can't go into a store and buy like a 28 length. And so I went in to the store, all right? The brand is Todd Snyder. I really like the fit and the finish of these jeans, but I didn't like the length. And so I actually had them hemmed, and check it out. They put the original hem back on. It looks perfect, and you really can't tell. All right, and so what I recommend, if you are wearing pants that are pulling or puddling or jeans down by the ankle, take them to a professional and have them tailored. You can have them shortened, but you can also have them tapered. If you're wearing slacks or chinos or dress pants and you have them shortened, I would also look at having them slightly tapered down by the ankle to look a lot more aesthetic and just make you look better. Get a tan. The next tip I'd like to share with you is get a tan. Tan skin looks better and more youthful, more vibrant, more attractive than pale, pasty skin. Now, if you don't want to be outside, you can always invest in a high quality sunless tanner. But if you are going to be outside at the pool, I would also recommend 5-inch swim trunks. They're going to make your legs look longer, more muscular, and you a lot better. Gentlemen, I told you, quick, easy ways to look better. If you dug this video, drop me one of these. If you didn't, you suck.